I'm going to try to explain some of the valve linkage parts today for the Allen 10-wheeler that I'm building. Got a lot of the components machined and ready to go. I'll tell you what they are. This is called a rocker arm right here. There's two of those, one top and bottom, and they bolt to a common shaft that goes through this particular piece right here, which is called the rocker box. So what this does, this rocks back and forth and creates the valve motion at this point that goes to the actual valve rod. This thing bolts down to the top of the frame with two 832 screws, and I'll machine a little shoulder in there for that shaft to clear that. This is the expansion link right here, and this I purchased from Steve Alley. Very precise, nice part. It's also got the link block. There's a block that slides back and forth in here, and it follows the radius of this link. There's a shoulder screw, a spacer right here, and then you can see the shoulder screw on the other side, and then this piece on the back side here is called the link saddle, and that's this piece right here. So it bolts to the link. It has clearance so that the shoulder screw head can go through there as this link is moved up and down from forward to reverse. This particular arm here is called the lifter link, and it actually is what moves the link, sorry it's a little hard to show here, moves the link back and forth from forward to reverse. And that attaches to an arm that pivots on a shaft up in the up above. So there's a lot of little detail things here. It's hard to see when you look at the assembly, but this shoulder screw's got a 1/2 inch head on it. It's machined down to a 1/4 inch ID or OD to go through the ID of the link block. Very hard to see the link block in there. And then this is a shoulder, the spacer right here that allows the thread to mate up against the rocker arm, and then and allow the thing to still swivel. There'll be a lock nut goes on there for extra safety. So this gives you an idea of the components, a little easier to see before you get them in the engine, but it's a fairly complex little thing, but Steve certainly, with the construction of the expansion link, saved a lot of work. So anyway, I got some more parts to make, and then I'll start putting it on the engine.